Thursday.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And it's the Big Badger Show.
Oh, dear, 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 dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Hi, Adrian.
Look, I need a good night's sleep tonight, and I'm not going to get it after seeing that, am I? Very funny. Very funny. Very funny.
Wasn't my idea.
Good evening, all. Yeah, I'm very good. Are you on your laptop? Because you're at
I'm on
Rodney
my laptop
Cook.
at Rodney Cook because apparently there's Wi-Fi for me here today. Gary's provided me with a little bit of Wi-Fi for this evening out of his office. I'm tethering to his phone. So I don't know how it's going to last, but we should last. And here we are.
Well done, you and Shane coming on. Thank you very much. And there might be a bit of buffering, a bit of sound delay, but you're there. And it looks nice. You're in the marquee.
Yes, we're in the marquee. For some unknown reason, she's got sweet. Carol, can I have some sweets?
Donation!
Oh, I've got no money on them then, have I? Ow!
They've probably got Rohypnol in or something. So,
sweets. Look at that.
Oh,
Something to keep going while the show's on.
I'll be
I don't know where I was anymore.
There's a lot of people in the chat, Dave, saying they're looking forward to tomorrow.
And we're looking forward to seeing you all. Oh, I love them. You're not having me wife. Go away.
Graham Dempsey saying pop in and say hello. Is he there, Graham Dempsey, or is he there tomorrow?
He's not here at the moment. It'll be about the same time as you tomorrow. Oh,
right. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we got Telenox are here at the moment. We've got LP, Nocta Macro, Regdens with XP and Garrett. You've got Dig Life UK, you've got Metal Detecting Madness, you've got Treasure Hunting Magazine, Heart of England Detecting, and ourselves. And don't forget, please, if you are coming, the free copy of the Rodney Cook Memorial Archaeology and Metal Detecting Magazine. Come and bring over to the stall, and you'll be able to pick them up free of charge. All the information about everything that's going on here, about all the charities, lots of fantastic articles, and some beautiful looking man in glasses actually created an absolute marvellous magazine.
Have you got a copy? I haven't even seen it.
I'm going to send me runner for one.
Send the boy.
Eat in one go.
I like that. He's the boy. So, Dave, what's the weather like up? Dave, what's the weather like up there?
It's been lovely all afternoon. Been set up, and I've been sat over where we're camping. Sat in the sun. It's been lovely. A little bit of rain when we got here because basically we got here. Shane and Steve, who we travelled down with, I've never heard of Avebury heathens. So we went straight to Avebury, had a look around the stones, but just as we were getting into basically Wiltshire, a little bit of rain, and I mean the smattering. There we go.
Ooh, is that a lady on the front? Oh, no, it's Gary. Yeah. And there's a
Lady Cook.
The Lady Cook. I just saw Gary in the background there. He must be very, very stressed at the moment.
He's very busy.
He keeps running away from us. He's stalking back now, and then he'll disappear again.
Probably
look at
done
them,
his
flying
hair.
saucers. Flying saucers.
You're doing a very good job of putting that out.
People. So tonight we've got some people coming on that are there, I understand.
We should have quite a few people. Don't you go anywhere because you're coming on. Well, and you don't go any. Come on. He started giving me the V's yet. Then, but
Dave,
he's got to, but I'm going to get our first guest on.
Dave, turn the camera around at everyone. Turn the camera around to everyone because they'll get scared.
Look, here it is.
Oh,
with the camera there.
Hello.
It's that one.
All right, Pete.
Peter.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, good.
It does sound like we're on a PA system,
Oh,
Dave.
you just robbed my chocolate star.
There's a whole bag of them over there. So why aren't you here, Adrian?
Because I have a full-time job, and unfortunately, I had to work today. So
I've got a full-time job.
You have. You're very busy.
You've got
Well,
a full-time job.
Very busy.
Yeah,
Both very
so
busy.
I'm not packed the car yet. I've got hell and all to do, and Dave hasn't got any beer, so I've got to stop on the way and get him some beer. But I'll be there tomorrow morning.
I have.
Well, I'm not getting you
Not
anything.
enough. It's just not
Right.
enough. I'm
Okay.
very careful. Very careful. So, Pete,
Yeah.
Rodney Cook, it's about is it the 4th or the 5th now?
Don't know. Gaz, how many Rodney Cooks is this? This is the fourth one.
The 4th one. And you've been here for all 4?
Yeah.
And it's looking marvellous already.
Yeah, it's a good setup this year. There seems to be more people about.
There does seem to be at the moment, yeah, and it hasn't even opened.
No, I know. But there's more traders, more stands. This is my moment, Gary.
He's supported deep from the very beginning, and I love him loads.
Right, I'm having a strawberry before you rob that.
Does like kissing people a lot, doesn't he?
He's not supposed to be on camera stealing the show.
It's talking.
Sorry?
Oh, there you are. What you gone? So Gary was
No.
talking. Hold on, let me try this. Let me try this. How do we do this now? There you are. Look at that. Oh, that's better. Look at that.
Oh, I dread to think what's been in that. Steve Newman's probably used that as a toilet.
It looks great. You're choking on a sweet now.
We can see you now. I've made your big screen.
That's better.
Yes, right. You see me. Good. Pete, this is your 4th year at Rodney Cook, and you're good friends with Gary, aren't you? I understand.
No, I don't know. More
Doesn't like me really.
Work acquaintances.
Well, luckily he's not near us, and he's one of those blokes that's really annoying. But you just have to put up with him, don't you?
Yeah, exactly that.
He's under the table, literally under the table, and I'm not even lying.
That's why I'm smiling.
That's why he's smiling.
It's a good job you're not wearing kilts, boys. That's all I can say.
He isn't.
Yeah, but it should be a really good event. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, I think we've.
There's more traders here. We've got NCMB. They haven't been here before, I don't think. We've got Spink here. Dragon detecting. There's actually more traders here than there is usually, which is great.
Yeah.
Which sounds daft because I'm a trader, but I think the more traders, the busier the arena is. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good one.
And the fields look absolutely fantastic. I know it's been a little bit dry, but from what I'm seeing out coming in here, it's like sand really, isn't it?
I'll be wet tomorrow.
That's all right. I'll be trying it.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm fine. But no, I think it's got all the hallmarks of being a really successful gig again. I think there's 600 acres of undetected this year, on top of the stuff that was produced last year as well. So detecting's good. All right, the weather looks a little bit ropey for a little bit of it, but it's never going to be as bad as the first one. Were you at the first one, Adrian?
No. That I know that poured it down with rain constantly. I've seen the video.
From the moment we got there to the moment we left. I didn't like it. So yeah, it won't be that bad.
No, it's well. There's going to be over.
You'll be out.
I'll be driving
Out
a
of the
buggy
three of us, you'll
around.
be the one who's actually out.
Yeah, I'll be finding the horde. There's going to be over 1,000 people over the weekend. It's a lot of people this year. There was a lot last year, but I think this year the tickets have been like Willy Wonka tickets, which Fodder Phil did his auction, didn't he? But they have been very much in demand, the tickets this year, and there's been some last-minute swapping of tickets. And what has been lovely this year is people who couldn't attend have auctioned them off and raised even more money. I mean, we've got Rob Random as one of them, and I'm trying to think. There's many people who've emailed and said, like, I can't come, so I'm selling the ticket, and they've already paid for it. So there's going to be quite a few £100 coming in, which I think is really nice for people.
Yeah, but that's the big thing with this rally, Adrian, because you'll know there's lots of rallies throughout the year, every weekend, especially this time of year. There's plenty going on, but this is the one really where everyone gets together, raises some really good money for charity. And we always notice the difference. And this isn't a detriment to other rallies that are going on, but there's a real different vibe to Rodney Cook every year. And I can't put into words kind of why that, obviously we know why that is, but it's weird. It's just in a good way, but there's a totally different vibe to this event. Everyone, I don't want to say everyone looks more cheerful, but they do.
That's because there's sweets everywhere. I think you're right, Pete. Well, you are right. The thing is, it's a rally, but it's not the same type of rally. Some people might not like it, but it's nothing against any other rally. It's just different. It's just slightly different, and I don't know what it is.
No, it is different, and everyone comes together once a year, raises some really great money for charity, and I think the hobby needs this sort of event every year, and I hope Gary continues it ongoing, because it is that different sort of dig that shines a real positive light on the rally.
Well,
Cookie's turning up just like showing us things.
Rob Random, Dave.
I'll tell you what it is. Gary's just brought the inflatable hot tub to show us that the milk's going in later.
Right. Okay. Is that rabbit milk?
Is it rabbit milk? No, we could only get it off a tortoise.
Oh, right. Okay. Whilst we're talking, Rob Random's just put in the chat, he's got 520 quid cash. And a big thanks to PLP help your stuff. And Roseanne, she digs it for her help. She digs it for her. So that's just one person, 520 quid. Hats off to you, Rob. Brilliant.
Well done, Robert.
Well,
Robert,
best let you go, because I'm sure you want to go in.
I've actually got nothing to do tonight.
Around.
There's no food, there's no drink.
We've got
It's chilly out there.
I've got apple corn, which is German apple schnapps.
Okay.
I've got blood mead, and I've got 70% Polish moonshine. If you want to come to 10.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
drink.
interesting. This is
I've got Coke in the van.
two men talking about drink, one inviting him into his tent. Very bizarre. Anyway,
Well, nice
yeah.
to see you, Adrian.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And
Thank you
Have a
for
good
coming
show.
on, young man. Do you
No
want to you read through one of them at all? or not, as the case may be. Yeah, finished.
He's looking
I'm
for an
just making-
advert.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
20
We'll see you over the
Yeah.
weekend.
Marvellous. Cheers, Pete. Ta-ra for a bit.
See you later.
The guests keep coming. We've got somebody else ready to come on, Adrian. Shall we bring them on?
Yes, please bring them on, David.
Excuse me, young sir. Would you be able to come to chat? Let's see if you can guess who it is before they come. Oh, you've got to guess now, aren't you?
It's Helen. Oh no, the camera's zooming in.
That's very kind of you.
Hi, Marcus. All right.
Mr. Regtons, how are you, young man?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Nice to see you in the flesh,
Yes, yes.
as opposed to, well,
Oh,
got
probably
nothing.
not
Got nothing. Absolutely fantastic weekend planned.
yes. Looking forward to it as always. Here to support yet again Gary for the fourth year, I think it is. So the change of name. It's now Royal United Hospitals rather than Forever Friends.
If we look in now, we'll find out, I'm sure.
Exactly. I've had one of those, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Can't take while
Dave?
we're talking.
Dave,
Hello.
you just buffered a little
Hello.
bit then, so I don't know if you want to say what you just said. People might have missed it.
I can't remember. It was about 10 minutes ago.
Right.
What's that?
What were we saying?
No, just the last 10 seconds. What's Regton's got on their stand that people might be interested in? If Marcus wants to tell us.
We've
Sweet.
XP with us in a moment. Right? We've got XP with us this weekend. We've got Garrett with us this weekend. Both tops of the companies are with us. So tomorrow we will have Stephen Novakovic here from Garrett, the CEO. He's actually in the country for a wedding, but he's popping over for half a day. Sorry, that's on
What you
Saturday.
doing?
But we've got XP with us, Philippe from XP. He's over here with two of his guys. XP are going to be showing the DS2 light. So this is one that we've been waiting for because it's the cheapest option of the DS2. So it's basically the WS6 Master, which you can have as headphones or mounted onto the stem. And then you can pair that up with either the WS2s, WS2 XLs. So you have the very lightest option, 9-inch coil, remote the control on the stem, and then to a set of wireless headphones. So without having the additional headphones, you're looking at £799 for a DS2 now. And
Wow.
that will be available on Wednesday next week. At the rally,
Really?
you'll have it. Yep, from the rally, you'll actually have the chance to actually take one of those out into the field. We have a
Brilliant.
number of DS2s with us, which we will be taking details from people, and they will be able to go out with the DS2 with WS6 headphones and go out detecting.
That's going to be a bit of a game changer, Marcus. That's a very competitive price.
Because the master there, people don't realise how the DS2 works. You've got the remote control, which is a master, and you have the headphones that are a master. So you can run it from the remote, or you can run it from the headphones. But now, unlike the original DS, you can mount that onto the stem and pair wirelessly to that. So it gives you the cheapest option to have the power of a DS2 to wireless headphones.
Is it water resistant?
Basically, the perk of the headphones is you could drop it in water. That's rated to, I think, is IP66 or 65. But you can drop it in water. If you, people think about waterproofing. DS headphones like the WS4s and the WS5, as long as you've got that seal over the charging port, they're waterproof. We haven't had WS4s go down from water getting into them, unless that's not been covered. That's always been the case. The WS6s put a seal on that point. So yeah, you can go out in any weather with it.
Dave, you're looking at a new machine.
I can't see because we've got the screen on full, so we can see it. I can't see any of the comments, so I've just gone over to YouTube. So that's why I was fiddling, so I can see what comments, but I can't see anything that's coming from social media. So you're in control of that. Yes, somebody offered me he's completely and utterly fell out of love with the hobby for multiple reasons, and he's offered me his full Deus, and a big 11x13 coil.
Good setup. We'll take it. Can't blame you for that.
So I had to ask him.
But then, if you're looking at the Deus 2 Lite, Dave, how much did you say, Marcus? 700 and
£799.
£300 more.
Yeah, but you could get that on finance, couldn't you, Marcus?
You could, yes. That would have to be done from a website. We can't do that at the rallies. We can't do that over the phone these days. It has to be people filling out forms themselves, direct onto the company for that. But you do that from our website from the final checkout.
Yeah. So you could do that, Dave, over 12 months. That's quite a good deal.
When are they available on the website? There you go.
Dealers will get all that information tomorrow, but that's a little bit of a scoop for the rally that will be here. Machines will be available for people to borrow. There are a limited number of them. We do require certain proofs. I'm not going into that because we want people to just have that on the day, not be prepared for it to a certain extent. A little bit of a liability there, but we have to be a little bit careful on that side. At the end of the day, they are walking out into the field with quite an expensive piece of kit.
Absolutely. So there's a bit of a scoop. So if you are looking at the Deus 2 Lite, more information will be available throughout the course of the weekend, and they will be available to purchase online from Wednesday.
But you can use a machine here and take it out into the fields as well.
Can I borrow one and sleep with it? Just lie with next to me. That's it. Nothing else. Just lie in there.
We fold it nice and small. It is light, so it doesn't take up much room.
Yeah. But you wouldn't be able to balance cake on the puck, Dave, because it's only about like that big. So you could get a little French fancy on there or something, but or a little bit of Battenberg.
Or a little bit larger.
Look at his face there. Oh, you look like a tortoise then when you're feeling like that.
We're getting a little bit of buffering. Dave, someone said, could you move the microphone towards you a little bit more, please?
I'm not sure which microphone I'm on. Is it that one? Is it that one? Or is it that one? Is it that one?
No,
I don't know which one it is. I
think it's the middle one. The middle one.
No, I can't then. Oh man,
That's a laptop.
that's about it. It's a laptop.
That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Sorry, that's brilliant.
If I if I do this, I'll tell you what I'll do. Marcus, it's been an absolute pleasure joining us this evening, and I'm sure I'll see you definitely over the weekend, and we'll have a catch up. And I hope all goes very well with the Day Is Too Light.
Yeah, should do.
Marvellous.
See you all here. Pop by and say hello. Okay.
And don't forget your
Cheers.
archaeology map
Well, I'm taking
magazine
that. I'm taking
with
that
the Ragdon's information in it.
Yes.
Yes,
All
yes.
in there.
I'm just going into my audio settings and seeing if I can make me louder.
Make me louder.
Thank you very much, Marcus. I'll speak to you
Cheers,
on the
Marcus.
weekend.
Thanks. You heard it here. So there'll be the Deus 2 light for people to have a
Can't do
play
anything
with.
this on.
That's all. That's all right, Dave. But that'll be interesting. That's gonna 800 quid.
Adrian.
That
I'm completely and utterly bemused as to how we've actually got a show. Never mind bloody audio.
that's true. In the middle of the field, eating sweets.
And banana.
No, I wouldn't eat all that. You should take that Deus 2 out tonight with Marcus in the field together. You could do it in your pajamas, and then you can just go straight to bed, can't you?
I've brought
Or
my
you
pajamas.
Or you could sleep with Marcus and talk about the Deus 2 light all night. I don't know. That'd be quite a good
The
one.
day is too light until it gets light.
Yeah, try that. Yeah, try that.
I've done that.
But no.
I've never done it. Who we got on next? Cookie. Let's get Cookie on the show. Cookie hasn't been on yet. Cookie, put your hat on.
Oh, the poor man must
Come on.
be having a breakdown by now.
He's putting it on back. He thinks he's a rat. Oh, I'll tell you what, right. Where I'm sat is old Cookie's PA system. What have you? He's got a laptop on. I'll show you.
Change the
Got his
website.
laptop on.
Put the website
Yeah.
on it.
Well, I've been giving it loads of that. Can you hear it?
Oh,
I've been giving it loads of that. I had Kate Bush on giving it loads.
could you show us the inside of the marquee, Dave, just so people can see it? It's obviously
Definitely.
not full. It's
Bear
not
with
full.
me because this is obviously so, and there's a big board in the way now. But it's beautifully lit. There's a sweet cart, the check-in desk over there. Just in that area there is going to be the fines behind the board. This is going to be all your, what is it called? The merchandise for the RCM. Whether this nice lady Larissa is and Carol there. Wave, Carol. Wave. Wave, Larissa. There you are. Got some waves. That's going to be the raffle table. Next to that is ourselves. There's Phil Fodder. Next to that is Graham Dempsey's composite cleaning pencil and treasure hunting magazine. A guy down the bottom who's doing printing as you're there. He's printing T-shirts and such like. Treasure It currently in the middle over the wall.
Sorry, you can get a T-shirt printed instantly on the day.
I'm not 100% sure. I know he was printing stuff earlier for the Rodney Cook and what have you. So yes, Treasure It, Pods, Coin Pods company.
Yes, yeah.
They're coming as well. And then right down the bottom it's a one-way system, so you got to come in the top, walk past everything to get out the bottom where you pick up your goodie bags.
Ah, and we have some. Oh, hello, dear.
Phil.
You all right?
Phil,
What, my love?
Phil Fiddle,
Yeah.
Fodder. Phil Fodder.
He's not. He got an orange face tonight.
Hold on a minute.
No, I'm being sick.
Now we are.
Now we are.
Fight.
Brutal. How are you, Adrian?
I'm all right, mate. Did you get there early today to help Gary?
No, to be honest with you, pal.
Oh.
I was waiting on a parcel to come.
Cookies.
So, because of the postal strike, it never came. So I've had to set off without it. But a good friend of mine, Scott Healy, has saved the day for me and he's going to bring it down tomorrow for me.
Oh, top man.
To do me thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Adrian, do you know if he does printed T-shirts, do you know what we should get printed each, both of us? You know that
Oh,
picture
yeah.
of me and you at the Big Detecting Show? They tagged them last year
Yeah.
on the website.
We could.
You're like,
We'd do another one.
Print T-shirt, the Big Detecting Show with that on. That'd be ace.
Oh, that would be good, actually. Is Fodder still in charge of the shower block this year?
Yes, I will lather you all up for free.
He's got a different range of perfumes and such like as well.
Yes, I'm like that man who comes outside the showers and will spray you.
It's fella lucky man.
Come and see me. It's all free.
Oh dear.
Extra, apparently.
Yes, that's the end cubicle, number 7.
Is that the one that's got holes in to rest like your coat and that?
Yes, it says glory above it.
Oh, I thought it was for a pinpointer.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, shrimp.
We'll go with that.
So sorry, go on. I'm leaving at 6, so I'll probably get there about 8:30, fingers crossed, in the morning. So 9 o'clock latest. So I'll meet you at the shower block. Sorry?
You're not going to beat me up this year, are you?
I didn't beat you up. That was Dave egging me on because he does stuff like that. He winds me up. He's like that. But I'll get there and then I'll come straight to the showers, have a shower, freshen up. Yeah,
do me a favour.
7.
Can you make sure I'm up, please, Adrian?
Yeah, sure. And I haven't got a towel, so if you've got one, you could help me with because it's all in my case and stuff, so I don't want to unpack it.
Blow dry.
But just a little one will do. Yeah, blow dry would be good. Yes. So, is it cold there at the moment? Because the weather's turning a bit. No.
It was a little bit windy earlier, but it's fine now. Everything's fine. It's all good.
What's that?
All good.
That
is the boss.
That's because he had that curry. That's why it was windy.
So,
who was that? What lady was that?
That was the boss.
That was Lady Gary Cook.
Oh. Whose crutch has been below me all night? I could pretend I am him, couldn't I? How's this going?
Well, listen, I'm going to leave you to your evening. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah. No, he's got to go because he's got to get all the.
What's your job otherwise?
Showers.
So my job is a very important job. I am marshalling. I am shower duties, lathering. Yeah. And I'd like you all to come and try and find me at some point if you're on site, so I can put a few smiles on some faces. I don't really want to give it away that much what I'm going to be doing. So last year I was Fodderina.
Oh, really?
I know what it is.
He knows what it is.
He hasn't told me. I'm just not stupid.
We've done a little dry run tonight, and I've had them all in stitches.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, mate. Leave me out.
Well, hang on, I'm waiting for you.
You're too busy eating sweets.
So we've done a little dry run tonight, and we've had a few giggles. So I think it's going to work. But what I will say is, if you're easily offended, don't come and see me.
Adrian, stay away, man.
I'll be all right.
But yeah, it's going to be awesome, and it's all for a good cause, as we all know. So yeah.
All the on our way into the site as well, you'll note that all ditches have been labelled as well, so you'll know where the
all right.
ditches are.
Okay. So there's a face. I'm just going to say this before it disappears in the chat. We've got a Facebook user who said, "Can you shout out? I have a Saxon cruciform brooch, handmade, £5 a ticket. All proceeds go to Rodney Cook." Now,
I'll tell you exactly who that is.
Good. And tell us how to do it.
So that's Nick Berry, right?
Nick Berry?
Nick Berry.
Off
Heartbeat. Yeah.
No.
So Nick Berry is a very, very good friend of mine. His work's second to none.
So it's not real Viking? No, real Saxon.
Saxon.
It's not real.
Get your ears right.
I know, I'm just tired.
And so basically, he made one for me. Commissioned one. I asked him to commission one for me a few months back. Absolutely stunning. It's all bespoke. It's all handmade, and he'll be raffling that off. What did he say? Sorry, $5 a ticket.
Yeah. So how do we buy the tickets?
So tomorrow he'll probably do it when he comes tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not sure. But let me tell you something now. Absolute stunning. And you can find this guy. He's on Instagram. A lot of detectorists know him anyway because he's in the game.
The heartbeat detectorist.
The heartbeat. Do you know what should we call that?
I know, yeah, you can have that.
I think I follow him on Instagram. What's his name on Instagram? Yeah,
Nick Berry Art. You'll find him, Nick Berry Art. Honest to God. I'm not just saying it. His work is amazing.
Have a lollipop coming on.
He's the guy, thank you. Do we get a sticker?
I'll give you a sticker.
I might actually get Nick Berry. He's
You need to get him on the show, buddy.
We
Well,
will.
they're going to hit lots this weekend anyway and do lots of
Honestly, mate, his work's amazing.
I will
I'm
get
getting
his
sold off
Instagram.
as well for all battling the bug.
Sounds like
Right,
someone off Carry On. Carry On.
Yeah. And I'll see you when we come to bed in a bit. I mean, I'll see you short. I
Adrian,
mean,
love you. See you tomorrow.
See you in the showers.
Yeah.
Stays good.
Number 7.
Yeah, all right. Right.
Glory hole. Oh, we've got a little child here now coming on with his hat back to front. Oh, he's changed it now. No, he isn't. He thinks he's all hip and groovy and trendy.
Oh.
Hi, Gary. Cookie, yum, yum.
Oh, dear.
Are you all right,
I think
busy. Tired.
Since 5 o'clock this morning.
Tired.
Yeah, a little bit now. Still got loads to do. But we're getting there, as you can see.
Why are you sleeping tonight?
Don't tell you we've got Wi-Fi.
Have you got that? No, yeah. We've got that.
Yeah. Well, I got tomato sauce around my though.
Yes.
Because I just had a cold burger. It had been sat there for like 3 hours. Somebody gave it to me. And I kept meaning to
It
eat
wasn't a
it.
burger, mate.
And you know what it's like when you're busy. You put a coffee down in a burger, and then you end up like doing something. And then 3 hours later, you take a sip of cold coffee and a burger, and a cold burger that tastes lovely because I haven't eaten anything all day.
Gary.
Anyway, we got sweets.
No, I've got sweets. Do you want to?
Gary, can you just say burger? Can you just say burger again?
Burger.
It be black and airy, it be the praise of that.
Burger.
That's
Burger. Gary, has everything gone as well as expected today, or has there been like a few hiccups that you sorted?
We hide the problems. No, actually, touch wood. Everything has gone really, really well today. We did have the only issue we had was at the moment we don't have a stage, which isn't going to be very good for the comedians.
It's better than that at the moment. The stage is the adventure game at the moment. It's the adventure game.
Yeah.
Mint.
So it's like an army obstacle course, you know, where you got to run through the tires, and like it's a bit like that, but with very sharp metal.
And
so
no tires.
if you miss your footing, you actually lose a leg.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun. So the stage is coming. The stage is coming.
Yes, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It wasn't anything major. The marquee hire people just said they just couldn't fit it all in the van, so they're bringing it to 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, along with the rest of the tables and the rest of the chairs. So we'll all have something to sit on tomorrow. We have got most of them, but you know, I don't know if we can pan around the camera so you can see inside the marquee.
We have done 8 times.
Yeah.
You're waving at me.
Is there people there, Dave? Get the camera shy people on.
There's no one.
The sweet trolley.
Mate,
Dave's
no.
got his eye on the
Listen.
sweet trolley.
Steve Newman's just here, so shh.
Oh, we'll keep
Chasing crows, I think.
Tell him you're watching Coronation Street. Tell him you're watching Coronation Street. I should hold something up, shouldn't I?
It's Thursday, mate. There's no coronation shit on a
Creek, yeah.
Thursday.
Well, I don't know because I don't watch it. We watch EastEnders.
My security man's there.
Skelmersdale.
Here's my security man. Apparently, he's my bodyguard, I've been told.
Say hello.
Hello.
Who
Don't
are we? What are we?
This is
Choose
Brill.
yourself.
This is
Are you
Brill.
live now, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Big
Hello.
detecting
Will
show.
Crim's here. Steve's here. Simon's here. ready to do a good job.
My personal bodyguard. Hands off the boy. Leave the boy alone.
And his hat
Hello,
says
Adrian, you all right?
the history
You all right,
holder.
mate? History hoarder.
Here he comes.
So-
We're all coming in now. Look, all of us. Oh no. He's gonna cuddle me. I just
Oh.
know it.
Oh, look, it's PC Newman.
What? Politically correct?
Yes, politically correct. I'll punch you in the face, Newman.
He's brought his stuff.
We've got yellow ones.
He hasn't been detected today, everybody. This is what he's brought to show us. I thought I'd
Do you
let you
remember all the fires? Do you remember all the fires the other week on the farms, Adrian? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I thought that was one that got melted. There was something that got melted. Yeah.
That
When
wasn't
on the farm.
near where. Steve,
Yeah.
you didn't go to that one. I won't say where. That there was a derelict house
That
that
one.
burned down.
Yeah. That was one of the sovereigns.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, that derelict house that burnt down.
Yeah.
You know where I mean. Was it near
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
So that's on a Roman road.
I've been over there having a lovely time.
He has.
Right, and we're all going to have a lovely time over there soon. We're going to have a party, all the big boys. We're going to have a big Jolly Boys one soon.
We've been having a party all afternoon, haven't we, Steve?
Yes, we've been having a lovely time.
They've been working like
Steve?
Trojans helping me.
Yes.
Have
Yes,
you
sir.
opened Pernod yet?
No,
No, mate.
I've
Peach
got-
Snap.
I've got a bottle of snapper, yeah?
And he's been testing some of my products as well.
I've got a bottle of snaps, but I've been trying to get some pencils out of him and he won't let me have them.
I don't have them. I'm not that man.
Go on, Dave. Give him a pencil. Go on, Dave.
Oh, look, we've got this. You know what that is, didn't you? Right.
Parking
That's
ticket.
money for Your Highness. There you go, Your Highness.
Show us, Steve.
That's that ticket money, yeah?
This is what I have
So,
to deal with.
enough-
Amazing people like this who turn up and they donate money to the Rodney Cook, and that's why these people are just incredible, because they do all these amazing things, and they don't do it for personal gain. They do it for one reason only, and that's to help people who've got cancer, families of those people who've got cancer. We all know someone who's had cancer, and these two here raised this money because that's what they wanted to do, and there was no other reason for doing it apart from they wanted to help, and they wanted to just donate some money because that's what the Rodney Cook's all about. That's basically
Lovely.
it. Donate
This
money.
is all wonderful people and we're having a lovely time, yeah? Right.
And we're gonna beat this last year's target. I can feel it in my
We're going to beat
bones.
next year's
We're
time.
Next year's target as well. That's how tired I am. No, we are going to have a cracking weekend. We got a lot planned this weekend. Tomorrow night we've got the comedians coming, the four TV
You
comedians.
got there, Joe?
That's going to be an hilarious
Yeah,
night.
come back here.
We're getting everything ready. We got a live band on Saturday night. The ground is immaculate. They've done a fantastic job in getting all the fields
Have
ready.
we got a
for
quiz
us.
night?
Unfortunately not. I've been told that if I started the quiz, you were going to lynch me.
No,
That's
we've
what
been
you
doing a
said.
quiz. Me
Off air,
and
you
Kerry
said
and
if I-
Adrian, we're going to destroy you.
Off air, you said you were going to lynch
No,
me
never.
if I did another quiz.
Kerry,
So-
always let us down.
So, Gary, we've got security. So, if anyone turns up with a ticket that's photocopied or it's already scanned in or they're saying they've lost it,
With your help, Adrian, obviously we're doing all the tickets and everything. Tickets that people have can only be scanned once. So once that ticket has been scanned, it's useless for anybody else. And if it's attempted to be scanned or it's photocopied, it's no good, because once the app has registered that QR code, that ticket is useless. So you can't sort of pass it behind to somebody and say, "Oh, mate, use that," because it won't work. We have been saying as well, because we have had a few people trying to. We don't mind people transferring tickets, as you know, because you've been dealing with most of them. We do prefer the tickets to be in the name of the people attending. So within reason, obviously, we try to do as many of them as we can. But if somebody has bought a ticket and it's obviously Lisa's over here now, you're getting yourself ready to come. So the admin side of things is going to sort of like not be on the ball as much as what it has been. if somebody's bought a ticket and they haven't been able to get you or Lisa to transfer it, if it's a genuine ticket, and we'll know because it will scan, but they will need to tell us that the ticket isn't in.
Or have evidence on their phone, an email or something from the person they purchased it from, because we will have that person's email address.
Yeah, if they can give us the name of the person they bought it from, we have that ticket registered in their name, so we'll know it's pretty much legit. So,
can I just say, don't we look like the Fat Street Boys now, and we're going to start singing some NSYNC tunes at the
And
minute?
we're all on the gate tomorrow, all of us, yeah?
Can't pay, take it away.
You can't pay, you have to take it away.
And also, can I add, there's also a zero drugs policy here this weekend.
We've been asked by the local council to put up some posters and say, as part of the licenses that you need a certain type of license to obviously for music and for the bar and everything else. So part of that will be we have a zero drugs tolerance as well. So anyone who is caught with an illegal substance will be asked to leave, and if there's any issues, we will call the police as well. So
if you're Zamo, don't come.
No druggies.
This is a family event at the end of the day. We're here, we've got charities here, we've got disabled here, we've got people suffering with cancer. If you want, I'm not going to be prejudiced against anybody. They can do what they want in their private life. But at this particular rally, we would not want people taking any form of recreational drugs or Class A drugs or anything like that, purely because it's a family event and we're doing it, and the charities are here. And the last, so we have that.
I've brought me tramadol as well.
I think, and that applies to suppositories as well. But I think it's really good, Gary, how this year there's also a zero smoking and alcohol policy as well.
Anything, any consumption of anything, basically, we're saying no. So that's
You just had the raid at your house, Adrian?
No, the dog just went mental, and I don't know, probably the police, or it's the neighbours thinking I'm watching some live police raid.
Talking of mental, Steve Newman wants to say something.
Hey, look at this wonderful man and what he does, yeah? Right? They ain't got blue eyes for nothing.
Do you love me? Do you love me yet?
Not as much as I love him. This
Yeah,
man.
but do you love me yet?
This man.
He's been saying all day, I love that person, love that person.
Touching
Me,
him,
nothing.
He's got an aura about him. It oozes from him. Yeah?
Look at him. This is him.
Look at his lovely
This
pants
is him.
that he's got on. Yeah.
that's his fault.
He's got them on under the table, ain't you?
Yeah.
This is very random. Very random. But
that's Steve in the background, metal detecting on the beach.
It is actually, yeah.
oh yeah, can you show it, Dave? Can you show the picture? I can't do it, can I?
Just hold on.
The picture of you detected next.
Hold on.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Hold on.
Show me the picture.
This picture.
That is.
Hey. Oh, well, lovely times, isn't it? Hey?
I've not seen a shaved body tanned as much, and the speedos.
What a wonderful life, isn't it? Metal detecting, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah.
look at them lovely people it pulls together. Hey? That's what they're
No, you're right,
magnificent, these
Steve.
people.
Yeah, definitely. But I'd like to thank the security, Gary, because they're not getting paid. They're doing a good job, like all the marshals and everyone else, all for the charity, and people forget that.
They're actually donating money to us, and they're looking after everybody. They're making sure everybody has a lovely time, as this man behind me tells me. He makes sure they're all having a lovely time. They're all going to be looked after, and we're going to have a great laugh tomorrow night with the comedy night. And we got the live band coming on Saturday, and the fields, as I say, are great. We're going to have Carol's here. Hello, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, we all want a sweet.
Look at Carol. Right.
I got
Carol. I see Carol everywhere. Right. This woman here.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold
She's
on.
a lovely woman.
Hi, Carol.
Show Carol.
Hello, I'm the most unphotogenic person.
I love
on the
Carol.
planet.
She's a wonderful woman.
Carol, hey.
Yeah? She empties the bins out everywhere. Yeah.
World famous Marshall.
Yeah, she's a good marshal.
Carol and Andy are both of them. And there's Andy. Got Andy in on the shot.
I love Carol. She's lovely.
They've been with us from the very beginning, and they're two amazing people, and they do all the rallies. Well, most of the
Our
rallies.
best side. Get our
And,
slim side.
It wouldn't be the Rodney Cook Memorial without Carol and Andy. They're family to me.
Do you know what? It's not Carol and Andy anymore. It's Candy. Because she's got sweets.
Yeah.
Candy.
I like Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Right, you're going to call them Bow Wow Wow. That was a group, wasn't it?
Little Bow Wow Wow was a
Bow
little
Wow
black
Wow.
rapper.
I Want Candy. That was a song.
Was it?
Well, look at
Okay.
How old are
that
you?
firm. Isn't it strong? No?
No, those
Um,
those two are family to me.
Wonderful people.
They do an amazing. They don't want nothing. They don't ask for nothing. They come and help, and they're just.
He's now going to say to you, can you go and get me a warm sausage roll, please, Carol?
Right, Dave, got some questions. Dave,
What?
got
Go on.
some questions. Some tidy treasure hunter. He said, "Are off the ground fire pits allowed?"
No. The farmer has said barbecue's okay, but because of everything this year, no fires, I'm afraid.
Nothing on the floor.
To be fair, Adrian, everything's dry as tinder here. So definitely,
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't be stupid enough to do that in the first place.
Yeah.
No, and security will move them on.
Barbecues are fine, but no fire pits, I'm afraid. The landowner just doesn't want them, and we have
Yeah.
to adhere to what he wants.
Yeah, and it makes sense because it's dry everywhere, and we don't want it all to burn down, do we?
You know, they have forecast a little bit of rain over the weekend, but the forecast is changed again. You know, there's no rain at all forecast now on Saturday. There's a few showers coming in on Friday, but not very. You know, 20% chance.
It
And
only
I
adds to it.
and a little bit of rain on Sunday, but not a lot. But to be honest with you, everything on this field is so dry, we just wouldn't want fire pits. No.
All
No.
fires will be confiscated.
Yes.
Philip
By
Walsh,
all
yes. And also, just in case people try and turn up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, the time,
11
That
o'clock
they-
arrival.
the earliest.
Again, the estate is a working farm. They're still doing everything here as a working farm. They haven't shut down just because we're here. There's also at least 6 other businesses on the estate who have deliveries, and they have workers coming in the mornings. You know, it's a working day Friday for all of them. So they said, could we not have queues building up, stopping people from getting into their places of work, stopping the deliveries from coming in? So they've effectively said 11 o'clock arrival time, if that's okay, which is absolutely fine with us. That's an hour earlier from last year, and we're detecting from 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Don't-
Turned away. We'll be on the gate tomorrow from 8 o'clock in the morning. They'll be turned away.
I wouldn't mess with him.
Sent
would you?
back up the shops. Yeah, they'll be sent shopping.
Send shopping for more
I've
cake.
got a cold bucket of water ready to throw over them.
Don't forget to bring.
And he will. Yeah, don't be daft. You know, don't turn up before 11.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, 11 o'clock is.
Gary, these
Like
chairs are the
having
most
marzipan on
comfortable
it, yeah?
chairs ever.
That's marquee chairs.
My arse
Wedding
hurts.
chairs, that is.
You get married on one of these chairs? My arse hurts.
He's moaning because we've given him tables and chairs.
No, we're not. I'm just saying this is an uncomfortable chair.
We need cushions.
I've
Can
got
you
a
bring
fu-
some cushions, Adrian?
I'm 22 stone and I'm
I've
heavy.
got sand ones because his hemorrhoids are bad, I think.
Apparently, cushions
So-
and cake.
Cushions, cake, and
That's the C word.
I don't think I've seen so many men huddled around a desk eating sweets. Is no one drinking? Well,
The
Gary
bar is
obviously isn't. Ah, good man.
Tomorrow night. I
Top
think.
security.
I've been drinking.
Oh, don't forget, we've got Mexican street food coming.
We're not allowed to drink.
We have burritos, fajitas, nachos.
Panchitas.
Everything.
Are we having any Greek?
Yeah. No. The Greek man's yeah, we have Mexican, and we have Stonefire pizza, and we have a hog
Ooh.
roast.
Oh, gross.
Lovely.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa's here. Lisa,
And we
hello,
have-
Lisa's never been on the Big Detective.
And we
Show.
have,
Come and
What's it
come
called?
round here, Lisa.
Turn
we
that
want,
around a little
Adrian,
bit
do we
there.
want Lisa on?
And we got somebody called Agnes Pethernanu.
Come round here, Lisa.
Ag-
Oh, yeah,
Agnes,
there we go. Put that up, babe.
Agnes Pisterini.
Yeah, darling.
So the comedy
I just-
night you've got is going to hold it up for us behind for
That's
this.
got to go up on the notice board.
Evening, Pomsey. I hope you don't mind, Pomsey, but I've used a bit of your video from your YouTube in a Rodney Cook video that's going to be showing all weekend.
Yeah, we've got the projector. You need to set that up tomorrow when you get here.
Yeah, I've got it. It's all sorted. It's all sorted.
Comedy night tomorrow you've got
What's that?
Agnes-
Joey Deacon. Oh,
Piffy off,
Agnes Presley.
You can remember he was on Shooting Stars.
Tom Deacon,
could you bring it forward a bit, Dave?
Mike, and David the Whore.
That's it. Cheers, Steve.
There you go. Angelos Pithmios,
Angelos pissed me off.
Tom Deacon, Andrew White, and David the Whore.
David. Oh. Very nice.
Yeah.
And what
So
time's that
it's
from,
just-
Gary?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So it's going to be pretty busy in the marquee. So I would recommend that people come in and get themselves settled, get their drinks in, because obviously it's going to be quite popular. I think tomorrow night. I think a lot of people are buzzing for the comedy. It's first for a metal detecting rally. I don't think there's been a comedian at a metal detecting rally before. We did have one on our first one, but he never turned up. So I think that might be the.
And he had me last year.
So you got Stephen Pettigan's headlining.
Oh yeah, there's the programme.
Oh, here we are.
For the weekend.
So the programme. You ready? Tomorrow, gates open at 11. The camping for the weekend. 12:45, briefing outside the marquee. 1 p.m. detecting starts and finishes at sunset. 8 o'clock, comedy store night. 10:30 p.m. music and 12 p.m. close. Saturday, the gates open at 8 a.m. 8:45 briefing and at 9 a.m. detecting starts and finishes at sunset. Please note the bus route closes at 6 p.m. Tell them about the bus route.
Oh yeah, the buses. We've got all the bus stops out. So anyone who needs lifts up and down all around the estate, we have the gators running from when the detecting starts until 6 p.m. So if you're out in the fields after 6 p.m, you will need to make your own way back. So you can be picked up from 10 different bus stops around the estate. We have 2 routes going simultaneously in different directions, so you can go off into different fields. So the routes will be that if you want to get over to another field, you need to just get on a bus and then get yourself round. Oh, Sid Perry's here.
Mr. Perry.
Because Sid only ever
Sid
comes.
doesn't drink.
We've got Sydney as detectives here.
Good lad. Good lad.
So yeah, so get on the gators. We're also picking up the beta bombs tomorrow as well. So we've got a little trailer.
Anyway, carrying on. The Saturday raffles at 6 p.m. Followed by presentations by Spinks. 8:30 p.m. Oh, and there's a charity auction. 8:30 p.m. is a live brand. 11 p.m. music. 12 p.m. close. Free photo booth all evening in the main marquee. Sunday the 4th, 8 a.m. the gates open. 8:45 briefing. 9 a.m. detecting starts and finishes at 5 p.m. and the bus route closes at 5 p.m. All tokens and be handed in by 12 noon, and the Sunday raffle and token hunt by 1 p.m.
Yeah, you got
Numbers will go up on the board to check if you're not in the raffle. If you're not there for the raffle, and the site closes completely and needs to be cleared at Sunday at 6 p.m.
We have
Thank you,
the token hunt as well. So we've got the RCM tokens out in the fields. Those will be redeemed for the token hunt raffle. But there will also be Garrett tokens out there and Spink tokens out there. And those are redeemable for the spot prizes. So if you find a Garrett token, straight to the Garrett tent and they'll give you an instant prize. If you find a Spink token, straight to the Spink tent and they will give you an instant prize. Oh, it's
Thanks, Gary.
Using apparently.
Dice one, yeah.
He's got the lucky Deus.
I got dice one,
And
dice
those,
2.
and those that
legend.
miss anything, we've got English history. I'll be filming it all so you can catch up later with
Yeah,
it.
Sid will be doing his usual
Right.
wandering around in the fields, picking it all up
Mega
for
again,
us.
isn't it? Mega.
Lovely.
Phil,
Gary,
thank you.
just got a question from Lord Jeffrey Archer. He's saying, are chairs provided? So will there be chairs outside?
Yeah, we've got tables, chairs. We have the food hall as well. We even have a separate marquee for the food tent.
so people can go and sit on the benches and the chairs in there, have their food and beer. And there's loads of tables and chairs in the marquee, loads of tables in the food marquee. So yeah, there's more than enough.
And
I
I've
think
also
we're not
got.
kids on the block anymore. Now there's 6 of us with the Jacksons, aren't we?
We look like something.
I'm obviously
fine
little
They're
Mike.
timers, yeah.
He's obviously little Michael.
Right.
Yeah, we've got.
Is
all the
there
fields-
baby changing facilities? Someone's just asked.
Well, there is a
No,
lady.
no. It's all right. It's all right.
We got,
You got me on
Everything
that.
on, everything.
there's plenty of tables.
I think if
Have
anyone's
you got a pole for dancing on?
Yeah. We've got pole
Massive
dancing.
ones,
We've got pole
massive
dancing.
poles.
6 for lap dancing, yeah.
6.
do you have to bring your own toilet paper?
No,
No, there's lovely fresh
we
stuff
got the
here.
toilet lady Lisa with a little tread trolley that goes around filling up the toilet rolls in the loose.
Did you see the pictures I put on of the ladies' toilets?
Very poosh.
They're very posh. They've got bunches of flowers in.
I
You've
don't
not
see
seen
any
them,
ladies.
Oh, I
with it,
thought
so
you were on
it's
about the
toilets. Security, any men going into toilets.
I
I'm
thought you
just
meant
going for
That's
track-
how I met
track
the
seven.
ladies' toilets. It's too good.
And Steve.
thought you were
Yeah.
upskirting.
I've had a little look in there, yeah, but that's all I'm allowed. Yeah, I had to have a peep and a picture. If you have a look on
Did
my
you
site-
use it, Steve?
Hey?
Did you
What do you
use
mean?
it? Well,
No.
the toilet, number 1 or number 2?
I can smell flowers and wonderful things.
Pot puree and
I don't
everything
call it
there.
a big nugget for nothing.
Yeah.
I imagine it earlier. Let's see this. If you
I
can see it.
just probed in there, yeah.
No, can't see it.
What's that?
It's a white
Ladies'
toilet.
toilet.
Yeah, everyone's got maps.
They've got them
You can get
hard
into
in
trouble
hard in
with
the
that.
playlist.
Right, there's a picture.
Going up tomorrow, and there'll be lots of them as well. But all the fields bar 3 have been cultivated. There's one field that is half of it is in natural crops, it's got to stay in it, and then half in stubble. And there's 2 small fields that they've got to be left in stubble because they're insecticide. But other than that, you've got another 22 fields that have all been cultivated, and they're in fantastic condition.
Big fields as well.
And they're massive.
Hey, what we haven't said to the show,
There's many skips on them.
we haven't said
Yeah,
that.
skiddy.
After last week's events at the Joan Allen dig, where they had a gold
That's phenomenal.
stator hauled up
Yeah,
within a piece of flint within 45 minutes to start.
that was pretty amazing.
And then over at in Wiltshire again, not very far away from here at
Yeah, they had that
Malmesbury, they had
Bronze Age gold,
the
didn't they?
Bronze Age gold. So
Yeah, that was amazing.
If anyone finds
But then
anything
tomorrow,
on the weekend,
you
let
got me and Sid.
one of the organisers know, and they can go on to the area.
yeah, and anything that is
We have a horde policy here. We have stakes, we have tape, and we have a team of marshals. As soon as a horde is radioed in,
I'll take over.
we're straight up with the gators. We corner off the site. We coordinate with the finder, obviously, and then we will tape off an area, and then the finder and whoever else the finder wants in there to help him. It all depends on what the type of horde is. We just don't know. It could be anything, but it's all hypothetical. If a horde comes up, then we have a policy in the Rodney Cook for it, like we do, for everything.
What do you reckon, Dave? How many hordes this year?
4.
I reckon 2.
Your picture of you with your knickers on, it looks like some Adrian.
Looks like Adrian.
Unfortunately,
Smugglers.
Sid's got to share a house with me in a few weeks.
Scarred for life.
Lisa know that.
I walked around in them all weekend. When I get up,
Little
like,
fung on and everything.
He's taking the milk hot tub as well with him, apparently.
we got a Jolly Boys
Oh.
weekend coming up soon. I'll wear them on purpose just to ram the
He
apartment.
does anyway.
Just to wind him up.
Dave, quick flash of Gary's pick again so people know what the real man is.
Stuck
Go on.
up in himself. Look at this.
Yes,
Look at this
your
girl.
superimposed one. Your doctor.
Don't lie. Come on, get him off, guys. Get him off. Show the
I'm
girls.
going command.
He's got 3 nipples. I didn't recognise that before, Gary.
Yeah, they call me Scaramanga.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
Scaramanga.
Yeah. No, I think it's very nice because Southend is lovely in the summer. When you get it quiet, that looked lovely on that beach. But
Clue what beat that was.
Sid, are you looking forward to the weekend?
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait. All the stuff that come up last time. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Skeets, Staters, Roman, on all the fields as well.
And we've got the new Hoover
Anything
detectors.
amazing
Yeah.
can come up in any field. The history is just phenomenal. So yeah, really.
We had a few sacks and pennies as well, didn't we, mate?
There's everything you can think of.
Yeah, skitty.
Yeah. Some beautiful Roman brooches come up last
Some
year.
wonderful skeeties come off of here that I've never seen. Yeah.
Did you get one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no.
Listen, tomorrow ain't you. Yeah. Saturday, I'm gonna have a lovely time. Go through you at sniff them skeets out.
Well,
No,
we'll see what the weekend brings. But if it's half as good as what came up last year, we're in for a good time. But I think you've already brought it up. There's 600 acres of fields that we never went on last year, and the two main fields that I'm excited about, or my spider senses are tingling about, are when you're coming into the estate. And last year those were in beams and they weren't harvested, and they're huge. And they've all been deep cultivated. They're rolled flat as a pancake. So I'm sure the lads are going to have a fantastic time out on them. And we'll see what comes up.
Are they going to be open from Saturday or Saturday and Sunday, Gary?
Saturday morning, those ones will be open. We got 2 fields open tomorrow. Fields 1 and 2 will be opened up tomorrow. And they produce
some mega Roman, wasn't it?
Yeah, one bloke walked into field 1 last year, and his first signal was a silver Saxon strap end. It's incredible.
No one's to go on the fields until they've had the briefing. No one's to go up there or go up there or queue up near them fields before the briefing. They'll be turned back. We'll be there, me, Will Cream and Simon will be there waiting on them fields to turn them back until that briefing's over and everyone's walked up, because there'll be people up that can't run up there like the rest of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
We're taping off, so don't, as I say, don't please guys, I know we're all excited and we all want to get, have a great time, but please don't, I know if you want to get down here early, by all means, but please don't clog up the roads. Just go and find somewhere to park up.
Yeah, the roads are very thin coming down here. You're not going to get cars passing each other.
Start was tomorrow, guys?
11 o'clock.
In the field.
Yeah. No, check-in is at 11. Detecting starts at 1.
Yeah, so you got plenty of time. Turn up at 12. Like, makes sense, doesn't it? You can get your tent up or go to detect.
You've got all your Rodney Cook Memorial Rally merchandise to buy. This year we've got hats, we've got polo shirts, we've got fleece jackets. We've got lots of different things to buy.
And Gary, people can pay by card. The traders are taking card. Rodney Cook's taking cards. There's no excuse.
Did I tell you we got Wi-Fi, Dave?
Have you got a crash for Scotty Bay?
No. But did I tell you we got Wi-Fi?
You didn't tell me.
We have Wi-Fi for the traders.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi's for the traders, so they can use their cashless machines.
Yeah, but I think from what I recall last year, EE, if your phone's EE, you'll get a little bit of a signal, but all the other ones aren't very good.
Yeah, to be fair, it's sporadic in the field. You can pick up 4G in pockets around the site, but because of the fact that we're in a valley, it's and we had a nightmare last year. So we did have a Wi-Fi machine last year for the credit card machines, but this year we've got a slightly more powerful one. So the traders, anyone who needs it in the trading area can use the Wi-Fi, but it is only for inside this particular area.
Yeah,
and
I know. I think
to bring your tickets with your QR codes on, you've got to be scanned in. Oh,
and you don't have to print it off. You can open it on your phone.
And anything with Mr. Kipling written on it, anything like that.
Any discrepancies, they're gone. Bounce down the road.
I think Dave's asking for cake again.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? Stella, Dave.
Oh,
Stella.
John. What's John's name? We come on with you the other month.
John. Yeah.
John what?
John the Baptist.
John Wayne.
John Wayne. He said, my wife's coming on Saturday, so yeah, she's bringing a coffee and walnut cake and a lemon drizzle cake. For me, not for you. Me. I'm the scarf.
The lemon drizzle cake.
See you in the morning, everyone.
See, said.
So out of it, said.
I better go anyway, guys, because I've got the first time I've ever left a show without it ending.
Hopefully.
And the first time that there's so many people on that Gary hasn't got a word in edgeways.
I know.
Yeah.
I still got work to do.
It gets more, yeah.
Right,
We bet
Gary, I'll see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for all your help, Aid. You know how much we appreciate it, bud. You know how much we appreciate it. And I will see you. Drive safely, mate, and I'll see you tomorrow. You got a busy day.
I'm getting the bus.
Oh yeah? Oh, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's not a strike on, is there?
We got our names on them buses. I've got the mentalness put on there, yeah?
Oh, look.
Right. There's a lovely new book.
There's the copy of the new magazine. Look. Yay!
Nice man on the front.
Yeah. Pretty little man. Right. I got to go. I got some work to do, and the rest of the lads and lasses are working, and they're looking at me and giving me daggers, so I better go.
Lisa's well busy over there.
Aid, you've got to set up the.
Look, it's lovely lady.
Gary, it's all done. Just the projector. Just the projector.
Look, wave,
Hi, Lisa.
Wave, darling.
She's still going.
She ain't stopped working all day.
No,
I see her unloading a lorry this morning on her own. Yeah,
Whilst Gary's sitting there.
No,
I was
he was
directing.
done.
Gary was sitting there in his speedo.
He was trying a bit of string on something, yeah?
I was directing.
I've got a great picture of Steve before Adrian. He took ages and ages to put his flag on the flagpole and then realised it was upside down.
It weren't the Union Jack, was it?
No, it's a metal checks in mentalness one, yeah?
Oh, right. The new logo one.
It was metal checked in metal was upside down. Checked in metal madness, yeah?
Madness detecting
Right,
metal.
I've got to go,
Yeah, I like
everybody.
that one.
I'll see you all
Hey,
tomorrow.
Madness detecting metal.
Drive safely, everyone. Drive safely.
Bye, Gary. Good night, Gary.
Cheers.
Oh, look
Have a
at
nice
this lovely
day.
man.
I'll
Look at
see
him.
you in about 5 minutes.
See you guys. Cheers.
Oh, he's mine. Hey.
I'll see you later, everybody. Drive safely. Take care.
So the Backstreet Boys are off now.
Oh,
See you tomorrow, bro. Cream, thanks. Come nice to meet you,
Cheers,
bro. I've never
guys.
met you before.
Nice to meet you too.
See you over the weekend, there,
thanks,
Gav.
Sam.
Simon,
Where's
take it easy.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks
Simon?
for that, boys.
Cheers, guys. Oh, flipping it.
Got rid of the Backstreet noise now, boys.
Absolutely drained.
My horse is
Flipping
killing.
it.
Do you know the fold-out wooden chairs that you have in marquees?
Yeah, well, they're designed like that to get you up and make you go to the bar and buy another drink, aren't they? So I haven't packed or anything yet. The housing manager's out; she's out for the night, and I haven't packed anything. I've got the detectors in the car, got me machines in the car. I haven't packed any clothes. I might just come in what I've got, but Dave, yeah, he's got to get up very early. Dave, I've lost my Rodney Cook hat. I'm going to have to make one or something. Yeah. Who's that behind you? Oh, that's the boy. He got lost. Where's the boy been? Are you all right, Shane?
I'm better
Is this your first or second Rodney Cook?
First Rodney Cook.
Your first Rodney Cook. So you're looking forward to this. This is a different type of rally we spoke about earlier, but in a good way, but not a bad way to the other ones, because the other ones are great. I mean, next weekend we got Blinking Detector, weren't we? So I was at Joan Allen on Sunday.
He hasn't.
No, that's true.
I got to drive down on my own, all lonely and forlorn.
Well, do you know who? I saw Chris Rogers last week. And Joan Allen, very nice guy, and he wants to come on the show with I've forgotten his name, the man in Scotland with the dog with no legs that's dead.
Otis,
yeah, Otis. Yeah.
Steve, you're fine. Steve, your fines on your phone. Got Steve's phone. Size of this. Look,
yeah,
as big as my forearm. I thought it was a tablet when he got it out. His phone. See that one there? Did he tell you about that one? Fire
no.
There you go.
Dave.
Adrian.
I don't know if Shirley Rose is watching, but we just received an email via Rodney Cook. She's asking for her QR codes. They're on the ticket. So as long as you've got the ticket that was emailed to you when you bought them, the PDF, it's on there. So you don't need a QR code. It's on the ticket. The QR code is like a little square box with loads of little black dots on it. And that's what we use to scan the tickets in. So you don't need a QR code. Yes, I saw Otis, and his dog's dead, unfortunately, the one with no legs at the back, but he's got another dog. But him and Chris Rogers wanted to come on the show to talk about the Joan Allen rally last weekend and the gold hoard found in the stone, which was a fossil. So we'll have them coming on in a couple of weeks, if that's all right with you, sir.
Yes. Cookies back again. Cookies.
What are they doing? That's a nice map.
Give us a map.
How would we make that?
And we've got.
I did that.
24 fields.
Yeah, give them a quick show.
25.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Don't need any more than that. And we got that. This is the route map as well for the Gators.
That's right. I did it for Gary. He tried drawing it. Yeah, no, he tried drawing it, so I quickly knocked it up like you do.
Couldn't sharpen his crayons again.
Yeah, yeah. Who's that in the background?
Gary.
Look, he's not doing anything. He's like one of them people who walk around with a bit of paper all day at work, pretending they're
He's
busy.
actually peeling grapes for Steve.
Right. I don't think.
Never underestimate the other man's greed.
Someone's saying, "Are you?"
He's philosophizing again.
Are you seeing Facebook comments? Yes, we are. I am, but you're not seeing Facebook comments, are you, Dave?
What are they saying about me?
Is Tidy Treasure Hunter bringing me any Welsh cakes?
Is Steve Newman single?
Yeah.
He's ready to mingle.
I'm ready to
John-
mingle.
John Transon said he would like to meet you tomorrow.
You planted that one on me, didn't you?
I've got another man here who's asked if you're single.
No, I don't do men.
Oh dear.
The marquee's actually empty apart from us three now.
Well, people are probably laying in bed thinking, "Oh, we've got to be up at 5 because we've got to sort something."
No, they're laying in bed.
Oh, it's Chris Langston asking. Yes, Chris, we are seeing. I'm seeing the comments, but Dave isn't because he can't. He can only see YouTube, can't you, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah. Someone said, questions. See you tomorrow. I think if anyone's got any questions about tomorrow, they should ask. But like Gary said, the most important thing is not to arrive before 11 o'clock. Otherwise, you'll have that man to deal with behind you.
They'll be trying to wait.
Yeah.
I'll turn them straight away.
And don't.
The gunners. I've got 3 men on the gate, and they'll be shifted.
Right. Justin Wilson, he said, "Do you think you're hard, Steve? Because me and my mates are coming down, and there's 5 of us."
I'll eat them for breakfast.
Tracy Simpson, is
Like
Steve
eating up
wearing
birthday.
makeup? Is Steve wearing lipstick?
Yeah. I'm a chap.
Chris Langston, very important question here, Dave, from
Don't
Chris
lead him
Langston.
into anything because you know what happened last time he was on.
Yeah, when he got his guns out. Dave, got a very important question here.
I've got real cream with me. I need to pick up an elephant on his back.
Chris Langston has asked what your favourite corn-based corn snacks are. Not crisps, corn snacks.
Sweet corn on the cob.
No, corn snack. So it could be like
corn on the cob.
No, like onion rings or.
I'm snacking. Oh, I'm
Corn
feeling a
flakes.
bit snacky. Shall I go and get some sweet corn out of the fridge? Eat me sweet corn. It's a snack. So there you go. Your argument's flawed.
Oh, well.
Space invaders.
I like onion rings. I love onion rings, really do, but not the cheap ones. The like nice ones from Sainsbury's or
Send it with number.
John Lewis.
Send
Your
it.
signal's breaking up a little bit, Dave. I don't know if that's got anything to do with Sid Perry going back to his tent and watching certain movies, but
Well, I'll
the
tell you what,
bandwidth's been
Adrian.
taken up.
I think we will wrap up the show for tonight, seeing as the reception's
What's
getting a bit
it?
dodgy. And
Yes, and
we will
I've got to get ready.
You have. We'll reconvene here on site tomorrow. For those of you who aren't coming, if you keep an eye on the Archaeology and Metal Detecting Magazine Facebook page, I'll be going live throughout the weekend, especially within the marquee, so that you will be able to see some of the finds that are coming up. We'll go and have a look at the finds table semi-regularly. If Shane can get any reception in the field, Shane will be going live on the Facebook page as well. So look forward to seeing you. Luke's coming as well. Luke will be here first thing in the morning, methinks. And lots of other lovely people. So
Yes.
we will see you all next.
Tomorrow we can have a lovely time.
Tomorrow we'll all have a lovely time.
Tell Steve to cheer up.
Cheer up, Steve.
What?
He said tell Steve to cheer up.
No. Yeah, lovely loads, Steve and Shane and David, and we'll catch up tomorrow, brothers.
See you tomorrow, Adrian. We'll have a
will.
lovely time, yeah?
I will be back next week. I would tell you who the guest did, but I absolutely no idea because I've got nothing in
I
front
might
of
even
me.
be on here.
See
No,
you all
lovely.
tomorrow, everybody. And if not, we will see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.